Speaking of shows, are you watching Agatha all along?
No, not yet. Is it good?
Oh my god, yes. You need to watch it. You will love it. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. I'll definitely have to check it out. Well, when you do, let me know so we can talk about it, okay?
Okay, I will.
Oh my god, girl, I have to show you this meme. You've seen Agatha all along, right? Oh, no, I haven't. Seriously? Girl, you need to watch it.
I know. It's on my list.
I'll watch it this weekend. You better. So, have you watched Agatha yet?
No, I haven't, but I really want to.
Well, how about we turn that want into a reality? You can even use my Disney Plus account. Here, I will send you the information right now.
Oh, okay, thanks.
You better watch it.
Oh, hey, Courtney. Oh, hey, Sarah. I didn't see you there.
What are you doing here? Oh, I was just going to drop something off at my neighbor's house who lives down the road.
I see what you did there. Down, down, down the road, down the witches' road. Come on, girl.
Wait, have you still not seen Agatha all along?
Well,
are you kidding me? I've been telling you to watch it for weeks.
Yeah, I know, but I've been really busy lately.
So, the episodes are really short and there's only like 9 episodes. You could literally watch 1 episode a day and finish it in a week and a half.
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
When you get home tonight, start watching it, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had watched it sooner.
Yeah, totally.
So, how was your weekend? Ooh, did you watch Agatha all along finally?
No, not yet.
Girl, what is the holdup? It is so good.
I know. I just haven't had time.
Well, make time.
I will. Sarah, are you okay? I got your text message saying to come over because it's an emergency. Hello? What's going on? What is this?
It's Agatha all along. We're gonna have a watch party together.
Seriously? This is the emergency?
Yes! None of my friends watch this, so I have nobody to talk to it about, and you've been telling me that you were gonna watch it for the last few months. And all the episodes are out now, so we can just binge it all in one go.
Really, Sarah? I left work for this.
I'm leaving. Very funny. Now unlock the door, please. You're not going anywhere until you finish the show, so sit.
Sarah, I don't have time for this.
I said sit! Fine. Let's watch it. So, what did you think?
I mean, it was okay.
Okay? Just okay?
Yeah, like it wasn't bad, but it just wasn't my vibe, you know?
Consider our friendship over! And I will be changing my Disney Plus password! We have a guest. He's camera shy.
I feel like a Disney princess with the way they follow me.
Sir, what are you doing here in this part? Yes, I have no... Yes, I don't know who any... Nobody to talk to it about, and you've been telling me that you've been gonna...
Okay, Erin, I'm gonna go mix up some more pink real quick, and then we'll finish the last section of your hair, okay?
Sure.
I'll be right back.
Is something wrong?
That's not the color you're actually getting, right?
I'm sorry?
The pink, it's not really gonna look like that once it's done, right?
No, it's going to be pink.
Why?
Because I like pink.
But your natural hair looks just fine. Why would you ruin it?
I'm not ruining it. It's just hair. It'll grow back.
Not quickly enough, if you ask me. Okay, I've got the pink. Let's finish you up. Okay, Erin, we are all done. What do you think?
It looks great. Thank you so much.
Well, is there anything else you need?
No, this is perfect.
Okay, then let's get you checked out at the front. Are you seriously gonna let him leave like that? Like what? With that on his head? It looks tacky, don't you think?
No, I don't.
But he has such beautiful hair. And it's even more beautiful now with the pink. But it's unprofessional.
Nobody's gonna want to hire somebody that looks like they have a flamingo sitting on the top of their head. Then I guess it's a good thing my job isn't full of old farts who think that your ability to do your job revolves around the color of your hair. I just don't understand why anybody would want to have such an obnoxious color on their head. Just like I don't understand why people act so obnoxious towards strangers in a hair salon. Now, are you done talking shit about my client even though your hair will never look half as good as his, or do you want to keep this little bitch parade of yours up? I was just stating an opinion. And why would we care about the opinion of somebody with crispy ends and a patchy hair color job? The whole reason you're here is because you clearly don't know anything about hair and need somebody to fix your botched at-home job. That comment was unnecessary. What? I was just stating an opinion. Now come along, Aaron. Let's go get you checked out so you can show the world your new, fabulous hair. Bye, Aaron. Have a good one. You know, I'm surprised you aren't embarrassed to have your name attached to such hideous hair. Hey, Sarah? Yeah? I hate to ask you this, but I am feeling terrible and I can't keep anything down. So I was wondering if you could finish my client Karen for me so that I can go home. I sure can. Oh, thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. Oh, it's no big deal. Trust me. All right, Karen, go ahead and take a look. So what do you think of your new hair? Isn't it gorgeous? Glad you like it. That'll be $600. I am not paying for this. In fact, I am leaving. I am never coming back here. I'm back. I forgot my wallet. Thanks again. Actually, this color looks really pretty. But I know it'd be a pain in the ass to get. What do you think of your new... I'm gonna go do that in the back and then I'll come back and do the last. Okay, Aaron. Okay, Aaron, I just go... Don't you think it looks tacky? Why is this chair squeaking every time I breathe? Oh my god. Come with me to fly across the country from Florida to Alaska. And before you ask, yes, I am sick, so that's why I sound like I'm dying. I am totally one of those people that often get sick right before or on vacation. It's the worst, but whatever. Anyways, I made it through security, and since I'm a TSA pre-check girly, it only took about 10 minutes, which for the Orlando airport is pretty good. And here you can see I was exhausted. Because I am also one of those people who do not sleep the night before a trip. Me and traveling are just, it's rough, okay? Anyways, I had to go make sure that my gate and my plane existed and that they were both real and that I didn't just show up to the airport for no reason. And sure enough, there's the plane, and the plane was on time. So the whole reason I was even going to Alaska is because one of my cousins who lives in Alaska is getting married, and I was going to be one of her bridesmaids. This was not my first time going to Alaska. I had gone last year as well, so I was familiar with how long this travel day was going to be. So we all boarded onto the plane. This was my first flight, which my layover was going to be in Houston. And this was a pretty short flight. It was only about 2 hours. And as you can see, we did not have any screens on our seats, so I couldn't watch any movies or anything. But I was so tired, I just did this the whole flight. So after 2 hours, we finally landed. And look, don't ask me why I'm pushing my suitcase like this, okay? I have an injury on my dominant arm and my shoulder has been a mess. So I just do things that don't make sense. But anyways, I made it to Houston. And once again, I had to go and check that my flight and my plane were real and that I didn't show up to the airport for no reason. Sure enough, there it was, and it was on time. So I grabbed some food real quick because Alaska is far. I really don't think you can travel any further from Florida than Alaska, so I knew that was my only chance for food for most of the day. Then we started boarding, yay! Now, whenever I'm on a longer flight, I always get an aisle seat, and I also tend to get seats in the back so that I'm close to a bathroom. I need to pee a lot, okay? And an aisle seat also lets me stretch my legs out a little more, so I'm always in the aisle seat in the back. So once we're all seated in... Wow, my voice is really bad, guys. Sorry. Anyways, once we're all boarded, we took off, and as you can see, the flight is a little over 6.5 hours. And we also had screens on the back of our seats this time, so I had some entertainment. And I thought, since I was on my way to be a bridesmaid in a wedding, what better movie to watch
than Bridesmaids. Then after Bridesmaids, I decided to watch one of my favorite movies of all time, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Which, by the way, I recently watched Anyone But You on another flight, and I saw people saying it's better than How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, and I think y'all are losing your mind. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days is way more superior. Don't even try me. But anyways, then I watched Ocean's 8. By the time that was over, we were almost to Anchorage. Yay! Now, I'm no Alaska expert, so I'm gonna need somebody else to tell me if I'm right or not, but I think this little view out here down below is a glacier, like at the bottom of the window. I think there, right there. Is that a glacier? I don't know. It might not be, but it's pretty regardless. So somebody from Alaska, let me know if that's a glacier or not. I went to some glaciers on my last Alaska trip, so I think that's them, but I don't know. Let me know. Anyways, we finally landed just before 7 p.m. Alaska time, which would be 11 p.m. Florida time. And the total number of hours of both of my flights was a little over 8.5 hours. But the total amount of both my flights and hanging around waiting at airports was 11 hours. So I was very happy to land because it was a long travel day. But I was greeted by this little moose right here, and I finally made it to Alaska.
Guess who's getting their uterus yanked out? This girl! It's finally been enough time after Mama Kitty gave birth to her babies that she can get fixed. And while her babies are cute, I don't want her dropping any more kittens off at my doorstep and making me babysit them. So she's getting fixed. Which means I also don't have to deal with listening to her crying out for a male cat to mate with in the middle of the night anymore.
Ma'am, it is 4 a.m. Is all that necessary?
Speaking of male cats, this guy, who is the potential father, is also getting fixed. His name is Piggy, and he's been hanging around my neighborhood for a while, and he also likes to spray all over my property, and I'm tired of it, so he's getting the snip. Now, unfortunately for me, I had to drop them both off at 7 a.m., and I have a habit of not being able to sleep when I know I'm gonna have to get up really early because I'm afraid I'm gonna miss my alarm, so I didn't even get 1 second of sleep the night before. But I wasn't gonna let that stop me from getting them fixed, so I lined my car with puppy pads and got the carriers ready, which Mama Kitty's babies were more interested in the carrier than she was, but she went in pretty easy. Piggy, on the other hand, was not easy to get inside. He had never been in a carrier before this, and yes, I know this carrier is too small for him, but it was a last-minute appointment, and my cats are pretty tiny, so I had to work with what I had. Once they were both in the carriers, it was off to the vet, and I got to hear this the whole car ride over.
You guys talking to each other? They're like, this sucks.
Look at this. She like sandwiched herself between the towel and the little bottom piece of the carrier. Poor thing.
Alright, I'm here. I think I took drop off too literally, and I was sitting in my car, but I just saw somebody go inside, so I think I'm supposed to go inside. Let me go inside and see. So yeah, I'm supposed to take them in. I would have sat in this car until the end of time. Oops. Carrying both of them at the same time should be really fun. Here we go.
Hello. Are you cute? Are you smelling cute? Or are you purring? Oh, this is the Clink cat. There's a sign by the door. Hello. I gotta go now. Bye-byes. Bye-byes.
Okay, I just dropped them both off. They're gonna be fixed. I'm so excited. No more kittens. Alright, it's time to go pick up Mama Kitty and Piggy. I was able to sleep a few hours, not a whole lot, but a few. But now it's time to go pick them up. Also, exciting news. The babies just also got picked up to go to their forever home. So it's a big day in my house. Kittens are going to their forever homes. Adult kitties are getting fixed. It's a big day in the stray cat community. They did it! They're both fixed! Yay! Exciting business. Oh, I have cat calming music playing for them. So happy. They're fixed! Well, she was relaxing in her box. But we're home now. Piggy's been a little more moody, so I just let him be on his own in his room, but we're doing good. So happy I got this done. I've been wanting to do this forever, but I've just been so busy and haven't been able to get it done. So finally, we got them fixed.
Okay, Chad, so I just checked the schedule and I'm afraid Sarah's gonna be working until closing tonight. Wait, really? I could have sworn she told me she was off at 5 today. Unfortunately, there was a mix-up with the schedule. I think she just read it wrong. She tends to not look at things